Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Welcome back to the StarLadder Minor Close Qualifiers. Thank you for sticking with us throughout the course of the delay between this match, the first map and the second map, obviously between TNC and Beyond. I'm the Eternal J. I'll be taking you through Inferno and the rest of the proceedings today for the B-Stream matches. Obviously, if you're just joining us, you'll know that Beyond went 16-6 up against the TNC side on the first map of Mirage. Inferno, another competent map for both sides. Let's see if TNC can bring it back. A great start from them in the first map, but ever since that point, it's all been Beyond. As Rolex kicks things off on the T side, start for the favourites. And they wrap back over to the A bomb side. So much damage done to Borkum as well, so it's very, very weak. And Wit's also down extremely low here, and the banana push coming in from the Beyond side. And the players of the teams do fall back a little bit, play carefully and passively. Playing a little bit of control against TNC. I mean, the key thing right now is the fact that if they went and rushed down Banana right now, they probably would get easy control of the B-bomb site. But you can see the hesitation and the passiveness they're taking on the Beyond side has allowed Pro to make his way up towards top mid, spotting that bomb planter and taking him down for a trade for the TNC side. A bit of an advantage now to be picked up here as Pro is dealt with. Borkum trades back. Low HP across the CT line as they do rotate further forward, and they have the information on all three of the remaining CT players. Rolex and Safara make their way into the A site. Derek spotting his teammate and an opponent, but will not be able to cut this bomb off. It will be planted for default in a 3-on-3 retake coming through now for TNC. One play around that corner. Borkum actually gets the kill on Gator. Safara trading right back, spots the low HP of Wits as well. 3 kills for him now, looking over Borkum for the 4K. Most likely it will happen. 4 points of health. Got to land his headshot so quickly, and Safara will just deal with the damage and deal with the last man of the CT side. First on the board for Beyond, a very confident first on the board for Beyond as well. But a slight hesitation was a bit of a problem for them in that round. I mean, TNC allowed full control of the mid position, and they'll punish you for that. Beyond probably won't make that mistake again. I don't think TNC is going to have another opportunity to make their way into the middle area one more time. So for now, though, to the Eco force buy rounds. Force buy for TNC for certain. Chulo deals with Rolex to begin here. CZ kill, AK picked up as well. Big, big frag for the TNC side. Giggs will trade back, double ding down on Wit to take him out. Borkum trades it all the same and maintains control here for the TNC side. Beyond has been baited into the aggressive angles, and they have fallen for the traps, hook, line, and sinker for the first 2 frags. Train's not terrible for Beyond. Ooh, but this peek through the smoke certainly will be. Pro gets a headshot onto Gutor, and now suddenly Safara's the last man left. Spray is good for the first man. Certainly not the second, though, and he's low HP. The scout, 3 shots will eventually connect and get the kill. Yeah, Beyond, I don't know what they're trying to think in there. Pushing through the smoke on Banana, no info, no support, no flash support, no utility. Nothing thrown back at the B-bomb site. And now they're down to a force by a deco of their own right. To the mid face from Veta. You can see a little bit of utility tossed down, plus for Info. We back? Okay, I think we're back. Alright, something happened with my sound card there. It's okay, it's fixed now. Technical issues all over the shop today, both production and on the server, but it's fine. We're working, we're going. It's a 4-on-3 scenario right now for the TNC side. Try and mop up the Beyond squad. I mean, there has been a bit of damage done to Papachulo and Wits in particular. Papachulo moves in, does spot Rolex edge of the default position and burst through that box will take him down. So 2-man advantage for TNC, 30 seconds left beyond. It looks like they're going to get the bomb plant here. The A site is under their control despite losing their main man. Stop spraying. Papachulo deals with Veta and Giggs, last man standing. Deagle up. Scout looking for the shot and will eventually connect to that headshot. Cave his brains in all over the pit position, and a simple defuse will come through for TNC. The bomb plant allowed from beyond, but of course the defuse coming on a force buy round as well leaves the victory overall to TNC and beyond with not enough cash invested. Or not enough cash to invest, I should say. Orp, AK, 3 M4s, 5 Deagles out for beyond, another deco coming through, this time less of a force buy, more of a regular eco round. Wits, first frag onto Giggs. Yeah, pretty good start here for the CT side, the AWP obviously kicking it off. Still got a bit of work to be done here for the victory for TNC and beyond. Orb kill for Wits comes in on the second of Rolex, he goes down to Boiler. So far I couldn't get anything done on the apartments, so looking like in the end it will be a standard anti-eco round for TNC as they go 3-1 up. Beyond now up for the buy. It will be AK-47s coming out for 4 individuals, a 5th probably for Rolex, indeed he will. 2 full sets of utility, everybody else will be limited however for the beyond side. TNC are in full investment with a full sets of utility for everybody in this round. Beyond, solid start on the pistol, not great follow-ups coming in. TNC have turned it around and potentially may be able to do some damage. I say that, and Giggs gets the burn kill onto Papachulo, peeking in towards Banana, trying to take that first contact, take that first kill against Beyond, but in the end he gives up the frag instead. Leaves it to his 2 teammates to pick up the pieces. Wits and Borkham. Orp in re, that should have been the weapon that took the face there. Took the first Orp shot, first kill against the TNC, against the Beyond side. So it's Derek to get that trade back on Rolex, but he's taking a lot of damage for his own right. So Beyond looking good right now. Smokes up, flashes in, Couture. Seeing nades, seeing utility pouring his way, but no damage will be done to Beyond outside of that first frag. For the Molotovs in. Oh, and Veta's time is so perfectly. Borkham's going to get forced off angle. Hearing those footsteps, and they will know that there's at least 1 man towards short. Meanwhile, the Orp facing in. Good timing from Wits catching off Giggs. Flashing in from Veta. Knowing that they've pushed this man off angle, but they're still probably going to have presence on the B-bomb site. Second shot just as the smoke blooms, catching Veta, well placed from Wits so far. The peek comes in from Borkham, meanwhile Safari will deal with him. The bomb's been dropped to CT Cross as well. They've got to peek in and get that out, and there's a small gap in that smoke which could end up being exploited, not by TNC this time though, as Wits around this Orp. Peeks in, takes some good pop shots too through the coffins, but none of them land. Good shot to disallow the opportunity to get the info that the man's on grill. It will look onto the bomb site as a result. Pro still turns on for the adjustment, double kill for him, and a 4th on the board for TNC. Liking the way Beyond played on that one, but in the end, the man advantage just didn't quite sit their way, especially in the early part of the rounds. No good trading either from the Beyond side. I mean, it's quite difficult to get trades on T side for this map. Unless you have to the advanced angles. Push directly into those bomb sites. Eco half buy for Beyond. 2 quick fighters coming in for the AK-47s of the CT side meanwhile. Pro getting pushed away with Papichulo ready to line up those 2 players, and 5-on-1 for Giggs. How much damage can he do with Eagle? 1 headshot found, something to play around the corner is extremely low, but Pro ends up with 3 points of HP, but staying alive for the TNC side. They're much better from TNC here. Far, far better compared to the first map. Again, this probably was TNC's map pick, so it's not too, not too out of the realm of surprise, I don't think. The rifle buys coming in from Beyond. AWP up here to the first cross. Ooh, flick miss from Wit. Couldn't catch the AWP on the T side. Meanwhile, Molotov's come back, and Veta goes straight in with a peek and a pick. Very nicely played from him. Would have thought that would have been an advantage for Wits, but apparently not. Now 1 player is isolated on the B bomb site. Smokes can siphon off Papichulo, make sure that he can't get a decent angle from here. As Pro moves into the apartment, spots Safara, spots Rolex as well, takes the 1 man down, looks in for the second spray, and turns the man advantage back over to TNC. 2 lurkers on the A bomb site, however. And Beyond still looking into B. 2 players on the crossfire. Molotovs in, no smoke towards the gap, and Giggs just peeks right up, gets shut down immediately by Papichulo. And Borkum still at the back of the bomb site, ready for the face up. The boost comes through, takes him down, takes the second plan as well. Very nice defensive, and Beyond giving up information and giving up these duels. Now TNC finding troves and troves of advantages above the Beyond side. And again, it's not like they're finding them out of the blue or out of luck. No, they're playing these and they're just going. They're just going in and they're going ham. And Beyond are giving up duels, giving up information, not going in for execution. Like usually you'd smoke cross. Smoke cross at CT spawn over the B bomb site when you go in for that peak, and there's just no support from the Beyond players. 6-1 will be the scoreline. Probably a 7-1 at this stage, with Beyond being on yet another eco half buy. Rolex will get the first kill on Derek. It's pretty decent. Pro comes up with a return frag for the TNC side. Rolex down. $50 seconds remain. Up place for Wits, flashbangs inland, trying to see if he can catch off vision, but no one's going to peer through that smoke. In the end, they're going to get out towards cubby corner. No go for the boost this time. They've proven that doesn't work on TNC. And CZ up first, takes the first man down at Borkum. Orb now known towards dark, and they will check that corner. Deagles up will take him down, so bomb plant can come through. And Beyond have found an advantage. Rifles dropped on the bomb site. And it looks like Papichulo and Pro don't want to go for this either. A very difficult site to retake, even when you have got eco pistols. He's getting rid of those rifles and everything for Papichulo's part, so. Second on the board for Beyond. Slow pacing, slow control, eventually peeking up to TNC angles and taking them all down bit by bit. It was a half buy round as well, so with the rifles they'll save, with the money bonus they're going to get out of this, they can get that third rifle as well. Safari will get taken out. Giggs can't find that eagle shot against one more man, so the 2 AKs will stay in play for the CT side for the next round, but Beyond a big round of their own right, and the reinvestment should come through for the T side line. AKs rebought, AWP, AUG staying in play. 6,000, well, 5,000, $4,750 I was going to say, for Veta as the richest player. 4,600 for Guitar. Beyond start things off with an A center default, mostly around the second mid area. Ooh, great dig down with the AWP shots coming through. Derek has no idea what hit him there. The whiffed Molotov and everything, wasting utility by the Beyond side. They don't know they've done it directly, but it might be a bit of an assistance going into this A site here. Damage will be done, however, by Derek. Turning the favour to Rolex at 35 points of HP. Flashes in. Smokes at the ready. Beyond with 55 seconds to go straight into this one, and Veta will be the first man up to face up. AWP not ready against the AK and 5 points of health. He barely gets away alive. Nice nail in for Derek, will do a little bit more damage as well. And Rolex not quite able to take anyone down though, and not do a significant amount to force Beyond to rethink their strategy. They're going to continue to commit to A. 4 players at the ready for the executor. 5th going to join the apartments push. As Pro looks to wrap around the corner, spot out 2 players, but can't get a kill on Gator. Opening frag for Beyond, finally at the 30-second mark, but Borkum chimes right back, looks in for the second as they all push up towards the short area. Rolex gets Derek, 3 versus 3, and Borkum spots him out, sprays him down, looks for the second man, it's Papichula that gets that kill, and Giggs, last man standing in the Beyond side. Not going to happen for him, triple kill for Borkum. Great control from long and short for the man. 7 on the wall for TNC. As Beyond score their second, their opponents fire right back in the following round. Double op setup coming from TNC and everything. Wits over to B. Pro over to A in mid. And Pro's warping's been so proficient so far in the B side, so the A side offensive. Wit's been great on B side as well, so. Ooh. Awkward smoke from Papichulo. That's a bit of a weird one. Beyond with 60 seconds left on the clock for this hit to the B-bomb site, it seems. 3 players stacking up, certainly making a lot of noise out of this angle, but no one being caught off guard by TNC. No one's pushed far forward. The flashbang is evaded by Veta, and he takes out Borkum to begin as his teammates are siphoned up by the Molotovs. Opening frag for Beyond, but can they act on this? When the execute came through, they had a 2-man advantage. They still weren't able to deal with TNC. The Ober Wits does try and back. Veta again giving up an unnecessary face. Now the T's wrap around the corner and Gig's going to look for the fight duel on to Papichulo. Not going to happen. First frag and second follow-up from TNC coming towards the B bomb site. Safari will trade back on Pro towards A, but the bomb has been dropped by the CT forces, so Beyond need to act on this. Backstab could come through, but Derek should have this covered off with 12 smokes going down. 19 seconds for Beyond. They've got to act quick about this, and they haven't got time to dilly-daddle. Smokes up, Rolex in, going to pick up that bomb, but how much time has he got to get planted? 10 seconds, will sneak into the bomb site, but a quick peek from the orb will deny it, and that's going to be round over. Beyond, no chance of this one. Gator will keep Wits back in the back of the bomb site. He will rephrase, get himself a 3rd kill on for the 4K. Papichulo will take that away. The Safari falls to Old Grill, and 8 will be on the board for TNC. Safari also fell off the time. That's going to be even more tragic. First kill for Derek here on the EK round. Half by technically. Oh, 2 great kills. A great one-way smoke, actually. He lines up those 2 frags. Up of Wits connects into Giggs, meanwhile over on the B-bomb site and Beyond. Pedgy leaves Veta to get himself a bomb plan out of this, but I doubt it'll be very likely that he'll get this. Borkum, close range against Safari. Wits rotating out the double kill. Will go the way of the AWP up. And TNC, 7 rounds between them and the Beyond deficit. The rebuy coming through from the T side. Beyond right now. Mid of the map. 4 players stacked up there. The flashbangs will go over. The smokes will have a little bit of vision. Response nades will come through onto Couture, and he'll be down to 51 points of health as a result. 4 players for TNC is here on the A bomb site. They got that orb once again playing contact for Wits. Play contact so well over the course of this map up. Flashing in from Giggs will try and force him off angle. Will spot him but can't take him down, and that might force a rotation there from Beyond. Not from TNC though. They're going to stick with their guns and defend the A bomb site as appropriate. Pro in fact going to move so far up as to look over to the quad area. 3 players potentially found. The flashbangs over will blind off most of the T-side force. He takes out 1, but no more than that. Couture there. Secondary kill could come through from him, and indeed Papachulo goes down. 3 versus 3, and 30 seconds remaining as they do deal with another over on the B-bomb site. Beyond not gaining the man advantage in this case, but they will move into A. And the AUG of Derek still sitting back passive takes out Couture. Further flashbangs in over towards Short. Might catch off 2 players, and he does catch one of them blind. He goes for the execution kill and takes that secondary frag. Safari now last man left. Spray Manic 1 point of health for Borkum. 4 HP of his own right, and the bomb plans to get forced in against Safari. No choice in the matter. Borkum can take that face relatively confidently, and TNC be up 10-2 against Beyond. And a complete role reversal from our first map. Talking about how good Beyond were on Mirage, and now here on Inferno, we're talking all about TNC and how well they're doing. AK's in on 5 players, 1 recovered for TNC. CT line, round 13. Looking to extend the TNC's double-digit lead. The Rolex peeks out, first frag for the T's, immediately traded by Papachulo. And Derek trades out Safara. TNC the man advantage, flashes in. And Wit's not going to be ready for the Beyond players to make their way out of that one. We'll take a blind shot, but will not be able to get a kill against the Beyond side. Smokes are going to come up, Molotovs in. Beyond going to act quickly off this contact and start to move inland. They have got the man disadvantage against them, but the Smoke's got a big gap in the fence, and Borkum can line them up. 2 kills coming through between him and Wits, and Borkum ready for the double kill of his own right. Deals with Veta, and Beyond dealt with in easy fashion, disposed of by TNC once again in these rounds. Such confident rounds as well for TNC. Not all rounds have 3 or more players staying alive, but you can see the numbers that do. The economy's bolstered as a result here for the TNC boys. 2 players on $10,000 or more post-buy. 2 players around this corner here for the TNC side will try and force the issue from Beyond to keep them away from the banana control. Fighting fire with fire and expecting a rush to come through, because for Beyond it is another half-buy round on max loss bonus for the T-side forces. Double flash and single flash smoke set up for Couture and Veta. They're away in with the flashbangs. 1 player does go down. Secondary kill from the CZ. Alright, this is looking a bit more confident, but Derek trades right back. So Couture keeps control of the round for Beyond. 4 versus 2 scenario. Bomb plant should come through. And TNC, I don't imagine they'll face up to this. They have got a head Kevlar to deal with, but at the same time, it's also round 14. Might as well throw themselves at this bomb plant and try to get the defuse, because they're going to have a buy up in the next round anyway. Indeed, Borkum will get down 1, but not the second of Couture. Great flick from him on the AWP. Triple kill obtained by Beyond, and a 3rd round obtained by Beyond as well. As I say, TNC here with a rebuy. Rifles can get dropped. Double AWPs will come through. AUGs on 2 players. Fur with an M4. Semantics and preference at that point for the TNC guys. Here comes Veta around this corner, AWP straight up for the first frag, and he will get him down. Borkum from beyond the grave trades him with a Molotov, and Wits on 1 point of health. Might not be able to get away alive. He will just about escape into the bomb site, but he's got the AWP on lock on the cross, ready around that corner. Smokes up against the T side though. He'll maintain his control. 1 HP, and he's got no more backup rotating. TNC certainly believe this might be an A site here. Utility comes in, Safari will cut off the first man from rotating away. It's Papachulo down, now Derek with the back to his own right, spots one. Safari, however, with a dink down onto the man. Derek will reface and take him out to 3 versus 3, but the HP advantage is so well set for Beyond. So they do take out Woods with the dunk, and a quick face in to do with Derek on the AK. One more tap from Rolex to close out the half. 11-4, favour of the CT forces. So there we go. Still dominant as anything from TNC. You can see right there, groups of 6 and 5 rounds in a row. Pistol comes up to fruition for TNC. Double flash smoke for Wits, smoke molly for Pro as TNC look to try and take a dominant start on the T side. They're having some dominant T sides over the course of this series. In with a frag on Giggs, one of the Kevlar players. Defuse on Gator. Veta with the P250, but Kevlarless. Both of those players that are defending the B bomb site as their main HP carry has gone down. Smoke go up here from the T side as they make their way onto the A bomb site instead. Wraparounds out. Gator on a rotation. 2 players here for the defensive. Rolex and Safara. Pushed out. Rolex on bomb site. Tapped up, eventually gets taken out. Safara dealt with in a 1-for-1 trade and a 4 versus 2 overall favour to the TNC side. Bomb plant out. Gator can't find a way in. Will spot the head of the first man out towards Pit. Good tag. Good tap up, but meanwhile his teammate in Veta is going to be dealt with. Was the information out towards the graveyard area. Pro will get the final frag and the final say in the matter as he deals with the round of pistol favour of TNC. 12-4 now. Beyond on the Eco going to stack things up. Hope to God that they can take out someone from TNC, perhaps, if they face around towards the corner here. I think a little bit of utility sends the idea that maybe Beyond might be up for a couple of frags on TNC. I mean, certainly would be up to the idea that TNC will round that corner, but Smoke's up, blocking it off. Beyond not going to adjust to this one. I mean, it's standard eco, so I mean, expecting the USPs is to get decimated or do some decimation, depending on how TNC want to play out for this execute. Most looking towards the short position. The flashbangs will go over. The bomb plant should come through. And Beyond might adjust to this rotation, depending on how they feel about it. I mean, they probably would do, and the best chance they have. Zwitz does take out Rolex, does get a dink in, but don't know where the rest of the CTs are at, and this could be where things get ugly. Or not. TNC aren't facing around the corner. Finally, they'll see what's going on, and Derek will take some damage, come up with a kill, spray on them all. The Mat 10s of him and Wits will be able to finish off the jobs. 2 kills for those 2 each. 1 for Pro on the AK. Loads of money flowing for TNC. Can upgrade their SMGs if they wanted to, but Beyond are going to opt to go in for the buy up here. The first rifle round of the half. And Beyond is a very important one to win. Flash in, Gator, caught off guard. The first frag going in the favour of Wits, realising that they're at the disadvantage in TNC, so get that opening kill and fall right back immediately with the Mat 10. Rifle can get picked up when you eventually gain control of Banana itself. Other smokes that can be used out towards the CT cross, and no way that Gigs are going to make this happen. Smokes in, flashes over, here comes TNC. Undefended bomb site, one player makes his way through the flashbangs, but Derek quickly deals with him with a spray back of the Mat 10 of his own right. 5-on-3 scenario, the bomb plant should come down. Indeed it will. Rifles can get picked up on one MAC-10 that remains in play on Borkum. Rolex tries if he can get some exit frags and try and limit the TNC economy, but they won't be losing much. Last fire comes through, Wits will deal with him. And Borkum go ahead and pick up that next rifle, and they will have a plenty to work with for TNC. Virtually no investment out of this round as well. As MAC-10s get turned into M4s and AUGs, 2 AK still in play. Could go for that AUG buy up if TNC really wanted it. Couple of kills coming back in for Vetter actually, so maybe not quite as easy, but if anything, it might justify the AUG buy even more for the players that went down. Safara keeping a hold of the AUGs for Beyond. They don't have a lot of money kicking about here. 4 rounds lost bonus, looking for the max one in the next one, obviously with the investment that came through. Not enough money for the CT forces, and TNC will force a tactical timeout. Ten rounds with a comeback at Beyond. Taking 30 seconds to talk things through. They can make good on that tactical. Here we go. Martov's in. Train back and forth on the utility here towards Banana. Wits will try to make his way inside, and will be able to do so only temporarily though. Good tool deals with him. And Safara back over on the A apartments. Getting a 5-on-3 scenario favour to the CT line. Beyond. Full control at this stage. Spraying up Michula gets 2 quick frags. 3-on-3 scenario. TNC do lose the man advantage to Guitar here. Still out here towards the banana push. 2 frags to his name. Triple kill overall, and now one more player left around the corner. Quadra for Gator. Big stuff from him on the B-side defense. Beyond needed a round like this. But will it stretch all the way? Utility trades back and forth again towards Banana and the mid face. Coming from TNC and Beyond one more time here. Giggs will take first face around this corner here towards Banana. 2 players up in total. With no trades, no kills coming in. Rolex will spot some information towards that mid face once again, getting the idea that TNC probably want to go towards a bomb site. But no advantage gained by them so far in this one. Martov's in from Beyond, will force them back out of the apartments. Good plays in terms of the utility usage. Beyond doing a good job of keeping TNC on their toes. AG of Rolex spots one, but sprays down, can't get the kill. As far as so close to the T-side line. Ready for around this corner when the apartment switch comes forward. Gets up one, that's framed blind and very manic, but Pro trades it back to 4 versus 4 for the second man as well that Derek will be able to deal with. Wits comes up with a secondary kill as well to put it all on the likes of Giggs. 2 frags to find, only 1 is going to get bought, and now Guitar. Last man standing towards Banana. Deny map point for TNC as they look to push us to Dust 2 as our 3rd map of the series. And indeed, the save call is called for the last man left for the CT side. And once again, 10 rounds to recover for Beyond. 1 round so far here on CT side. 10 in a row to try and bring this back as once again Banana Control rush down by 4 players. This is going to be a disaster. Puppy Chulo gets down so much damage and then indeed the CTs will end up falling to pieces. Scout out towards that mid face. Trying to get something out here. Good kills, but no. Gator, last man standing, will play passive and carefully. 2 players should get spotted, including that bomb planter. Oh, Scope! He makes the noise. And Wit will deal with him. 16-5. Dominating scoreline once again, this time going to the favor of TNC. Unexpected stuff from the Philippines as they take it to the limit against Beyond. Map 3 is coming up next. It's Dust 2 after this, so don't go anywhere. This short break will be very short indeed as we go to our third map between TNC and Beyond.
Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.